This is an anchor swivel on my boat. It's a tiny piece of stainless steel that might spend tonight holding my boat, everything I own aboard it, and possibly me off a rocky shoreline while I try to sleep. And until recently, I could not tell you exactly how old the swivel was. I knew it was there. I looked at it every time I used the anchor. It appeared to be in good condition, but I didn't know when it had been installed, how many seasons it had been used for, whether it has ever been replaced, or whether the previous owner had simply looked at it and decided it was probably fine, the way I do. That's a lot of responsibility to place on the word probably. Once I started thinking about that swivel, the same problem appeared everywhere for me. When did I replace my flares? I remember trying to remember the date written on them, but what was it? When was the standing rigging last properly inspected? I like to fly a drone up and take pictures of the top connections to make sure they're good. How many engine hours are on the raw water impeller that's in the engine right now? How old are my batteries? When's the last time I did the transmission oil in my sail drive? I own the boat, I maintain the boat, and I pay for all this stuff. Yet the boat knows more about its own history than I do. And that is a much bigger problem than one anchor swivel in my mind. Most boat maintenance mistakes aren't caused by owners who don't care. They happen because a boat contains far more information than any person can reliably handle. There are engine hours, installation dates, service intervals, expiry dates, model numbers, part numbers, warranties, inspections, upgrades, and repairs. Some jobs happen every season. That's not too bad. Others are every few years. Some are based on time, while others are based on engine hours, saltwater exposure, wear on the manufacturer's recommendations, and then life happens. You change phones, you switch marinas, you hire a different mechanic, the receipt is buried in an old email account, the manual disappears and 5 years pass, but in memory it feels suspiciously like 2 years. Eventually, the answer to an important maintenance question becomes, I think I did that recently? And that can be expensive. It can be dangerous. A cheap impeller can fall apart and overheat an engine. A forgotten hose can flood a boat. An expired flare can become a serious problem in a Coast Guard inspection or in an emergency. A rigging problem that might have been caught during an inspection can become a very large invoice with a mast attached to it. Even when nothing fails, missing information costs money. You replace parts early because you can't remember the age. A mechanic will spend extra time in diagnostics because there's no useful history for your boat. A warranty expires because nobody recorded when the equipment was purchased. Then, when you go to sell the boat, the buyer has to decide whether or not they believe you. Every seller says their boat's been well maintained. The engine received oil changes, batteries are fairly new, the rigging was replaced at some point, the leak was professionally resealed, the previous owner rebuilt something expensive, although nobody knows exactly when any of this stuff was done. The seller might be completely honest, but honesty and evidence are not the same thing. A receipt shows when the batteries were installed. A service record shows the engine hours when you changed the oil last. A couple of pictures during an upgrade show how the upgrade was done and installed. An inspection report gives the rigging a date and a condition instead of a story. Without those records, the buyer has to assume that there may be a bunch of work coming up, and it devalues your boat. We would never accept that with many other expensive machines that we buy. Yet in boating, we routinely pass a six-figure vessel from one owner to the other with its entire life story stuffed into a damp grocery bag. The boat has a history. It just doesn't have a memory. I kept thinking that there has to be a better way to do this. I didn't wake up one morning and deliberately decide to build software. I wanted my boat to remember. I wanted a place that belonged to the boat itself. A place where the maintenance and documents, pictures, equipment, reminders, and upgrades and repairs could remain organized even when the owner changed years later. So we built VesselBook. VesselBook is a digital logbook and permanent history for your boat. But rather than give you a tour of a bunch of buttons, let me show you what it actually means. Let's go back to an anchor swivel. I can create a record showing when it was installed, what model it was, what it costs, and where it came from. I can attach the receipt and a picture of it. I can record an inspection and set a reminder to check this thing again, let's say in 6 months. Now, that tiny piece of metal is no longer relying on my memory. The same thing works for the engine. When I change the oil, I can record the date and the hours, the oil and filter I use, the cost, and anything unusual I noticed during the job. if the oil was murky or had anything in it, if a belt was loose or a hose was cracked or a hose clamp missing. Observation becomes part of the engine's history. The next time I change something, I have context. I can do the same thing with the standing rigging. I can do the same thing with every upgrade. I can take lots of pictures and upload them right to VesselBook. The flares I bought have expiry dates, and I can attach that to them, and VesselBook will email me and let me know when they're about to expire. Batteries, installation dates and warranties, surveys. VesselBook will read a survey all by itself. Registration documents, manuals, insurance documents, all of it. Every repair and upgrade becomes part of this boat's forever timeline. New sales, solar panels, chart plotter, the list goes on. You can record what happened while the information is still fresh and attach proof, and then move on with your life. That's the practical side of VesselBook. It helps the current owner know what's been done, what needs attention, and what's coming next. But the bigger idea is what happens when the boat is eventually sold. Imagine shopping for a used boat and receiving years of organized history. You can see when the engine was serviced. You can see when they put those batteries in and get the receipt and the warranty. You can see the rigging inspection and any notes from that. You're not being asked to believe the previous owner took care of the boat. You can see that they took care of the boat. That doesn't replace a proper marine survey, obviously, and it doesn't guarantee that nothing will ever break. Boats remain extremely talented at inventing new problems. But good records remove uncertainty, and uncertainty is where many expensive boat maintenance mistakes begin. It also creates something boating has been missing for a very long time: continuity. The work completed by one owner doesn't disappear when the boat moves to the next. A future owner doesn't have to guess whether the rigging was replaced. They can see it, and you can give all that to your insurance company. That is what I want VesselBook to become. Not another app that people download once and forget about it. A permanent memory for our boats. The easiest way to begin is not to reconstruct every repair since the boat was launched. That would be a spectacular way to ruin an otherwise pleasant weekend. Start with the things you know. Enter your last oil change and the batteries and their installation date. Record when your flares expire. Upload your latest survey. Add the piece of equipment you'd most hate to discover had been forgotten. Then, from that point forward, add maintenance as it happens. When you install something, take a picture. When you receive a receipt, attach it right through your phone. When the job needs to happen again, set a reminder so it emails you. A few minutes today might prevent years of guessing later. VesselBook is free to use. I made it because I want every boat owner to be able to give their boat a proper history, whether the boat is worth $5,000 or $500,000. Go to vesselbook.com, add your boat, and enter 3 things that you would hate to forget. Then go to the social feed of VesselBook and let me know directly what you think of the app and what would make it better. This is made by boat owners for boat owners. I hope to see you over there.